Hey everyone, this is a Stephan review. Dislike, unsub, real estate millionaire.
The problem, however, is that these estimates are often lying to you.
He focuses on cash flow and loves air quotes.
Risk analysis.
No, Stephan is actually a really great guy. Before you jump in on the comments and say, oh, forget Stephan. Oh, you know what, Mike, you're totally right. He's a total chump. This review is actually a really positive review of Stephan's YouTube channel. I've known Stephan since, I guess, 2017, October, November-ish. And he's actually one of the people who encouraged me to start a YouTube channel. So I can't on him. He actually is a really good YouTuber, has a ton of great content. But we're going to do a little bit of an overall review of his channel. So what is Stephan all about?
Risk analysis.
What's up, you guys? It's Stephan.
What's up, you guys? It's Graham here. What's up, you guys? It's Graham here. What's up, you guys? It's Graham here.
No, I'm just kidding. He's actually totally sincere. He knows how to engage in his audience. I think that's something anyone who's starting a YouTube channel could learn a ton from. And his most recent video actually on that's been pretty good. I really enjoyed a lot of the points in it. His channel overall is about real estate investing, real estate sales as an agent, how he his story of grinding from being, I think he was 17, 18, sort of getting into real estate through photography, and then he was able to grow into effectively a really, really good real estate agent in LA, selling like, I think 8 figures in real estate, 9 figures in real estate, probably even more than that, and make a ton in commissions, and he became a really successful realtor, as well as investing on the side in passive income. That's his big thing. He's focused on passive income, teaching you about how to invest in real estate. And he's branched out into talking about frugality on his channel a bit, on early retirement, a lot on passive income. Credit cards are a big one on his channel. I love his videos on credit card hacking, specifically some of his really cool cards, like his baller JP Morgan Chase black card, which is pretty sweet. I got to see that in person.
And this is what happens when you open it up. Look at that. The presentation is actually pretty nice.
In Vegas with him, which was really cool. Overall, his channel is great. I'm going to joke about some of the things. He talks a lot about cash flow, right?
The cash flow, being the cash flow.
Right on his channel, and I'm just going to rib into him just because like we're good buddies. And the truth is, he became a millionaire because he robbed me. Him and Kevin robbed me, and that's the truth. It's not the truth. He was already like super successful. I'm just joking here, but we'll roll the clip just for fun. You can see how he actually has made his big debut success. Right, and you're walking in with a duffel bag that's 40 pounds or 50 pounds in cash, right? Like it's actually heavy to carry. Yeah. It's just that feeling of get out of line! Get out of line right now!
Think he suspects anything? Not a chance.
So it talks about frugality, right? In the beginning of his channel, you remember him talking, anyone who's followed Stephan knows he loved the $5 footlongs. He was all about being super frugal. He was house hacking to keep his living expenses down. He was focused on being super, super frugal, and he is actually a really frugal guy at his core. But the oxymoronic thing about this whole frugality is that he drives 6-figure sports cars and loves sports cars like his Lotus, and he loves Lamborghinis and all of these awesome supercars. It's kind of oxymoronic in the sense that, you know, on one side, you know, you're super frugal trying to save $2 at Subway, but then you're putting thousands of dollars in depreciation against your bottom line by owning a supercar. No shots fired at all, honestly. I can understand exactly where he came from. He's actually a real estate agent, so for him, having the supercar was a really good business decision. And in fact, from a YouTube perspective, again, it was a really good business decision. He was able to take basically the cost of the depreciation and use it to make money as an agent. Your image and your business, your image is really huge, especially when he was dealing with A-lister clients in LA. I'm pretty sure if you're dealing with a, you know, really high-end celebrity or someone who's going to buy a $5-10 million home in LA, they don't want you to pick them up in a crap box Honda Civic 1999, right? He's got to have something that really helps his brand. And so I can totally understand why he does it, but it's sort of funny for people who are just checking out his channel. They're like, wait, this guy's super frugal, but has supercars. Totally confused here. He's telling me about how to, you know, live below my means and yet had a supercar in his young 20s. But totally good, totally understand from, you know, a business perspective why he does what he does, and it makes total sense. I actually love the fact that Graham's frugal because he's been so frugal and so good at investing in real estate assets that created cash flow. He's been able to become super successful and basically early retired in a lot of ways. I know he's actively busy with YouTube and all the things he's doing. I think he has a real estate course now as well, and he's obviously crushing YouTube. But what else can I tell you about Stephan's channel? This is actually my favorite thing about Graham's channel that helps him stand out among all of their channels. I believe he's in the top, Graham Stephan, is he in the top 5 real estate channels in the world? I'm pretty sure he is. So that's pretty cool. Props to Graham. He's almost 400,000 subscribers. Really amazing, actually, when you think about just how far he's come. And Graham's an average guy. He didn't go to an Ivy League school, didn't go to a top-rated university or college or have connected parents or any of those things that people use as barriers to entry to say, I can't do this. He's living proof, similar to myself, where you can come from anywhere and rise up and become super successful. And that's the beauty of the American dream, or in my case, the Canadian dream. And that's something I really do love about, I really love about his channel. And actually, I think my favorite thing is his authenticity. He will tell you exactly how it is. He does it in a really entertaining way, and his voice, I think he's got a really good voice for YouTube and for even for radio. So he does do it in a very entertaining way. The way he conveys the content is very good. That's huge props to his channel. If you haven't checked his channel out, by the way, of my 6,000 subscribers, go check out Graham Stephan. He and I did an interview together about my story, about how I'm a millionaire at 25 and retired early and all of this on his channel. And we had some really good fun as well with me, Kevin. We did like a robbery scene. So those are really cool videos to check out. He's actually been on my channel. He went live on my channel like almost a year ago. We did some live real estate Q&A for my first Wise Wealth show. I think I was calling it Money Mondays or something at that point. This is my second time ever going live, and the first time was just me holding a camera like this last week. So
Experiment, yeah.
That's right, exactly.
Experiment with this stuff. But anyway, let's go back to the chat. Here we go. Joe Smith, do you recommend a 15-year or 30-year mortgage for a personal home? How hard is the real estate exam? Recommend a 30-year if you can get a low enough rate. I don't see there being any point in getting a 15-year at this point if you can just get a 30-year and pay off the minimum, as long as it's a decent interest rate. That's what I would do. I know up here you do
we do shorter terms up here. You can do like 7-10-year mortgages. Honestly, like it depends on your goals, right? He and I are actually friends, so this is more just like a joke video, but I want people to go out there and who find his channel and they say, who is this Graham Stephan guy? To find this video and say, okay, what is the real truth with Graham Stephan? And is he actually a real guy? Is he authentic? Is what he's saying something good to listen to? Is it good advice? And I would say yes. 5 out of 5 stars. He gives great advice on his channel. You could listen to pretty much everything he says and be bang on. I think my only contention point with his advice that I've ever come across that I didn't 100% agree on was him buying, in the LA area, buying properties at cap rates that didn't really cash flow as strong as I would like. He's looking at $100 or $200 a month from a property. I like at least $1,000 a month safely when I buy a property. He's buying more for the appreciation upside. I'm buying more just for cash flow. And arbitrage under market value. That's the only way we differ in our strategies, only slightly. We're both super frugal guys. I think we have a similar mindset on everything else. And he is, to be fair, focused on the best cash flowing properties he can get in his market. And so he's doing much better than if he just bought a REIT or, I think he probably is even doing better than if he had to buy property outside of his market where there was better cash flow, because at least in his market, he has a competitive edge. And so I can totally understand why he does what he does, but I think that it's sort of interesting that he focuses on cash flow and talks about how great cash flow is, and then he's investing in a market that has not very good cash flow, like LA.
The problem, however, is that these estimates are often lying to you.
So that's sort of like the only thing I think from a wide perspective that I can give as a criticism, because I gotta try to be fair in this review. I gotta say, what are the good, what is the bad with Graham. But overall, Graham, if any of you guys have come across Graham in the wild, if you've ever met him, walking down the street, or if you had some time to hang out with Graham, you'll see he's actually a really authentic, awesome guy. He really, truly is wholesome and true to his online presence. He's very much the same kind of guy that he is online. Very straight shooter, very friendly. If you were to ask him a question, he would answer that. He's not like so stuck up that he wouldn't spend the time to talk with you. And that's something I think that says a lot about who he is and what he's trying to do, what his mission is behind his channel. I think his mission is not to make money behind his channel like a lot of YouTubers. His mission is really and truly to help people. And I think he's doing a really good job at that, right? At bringing the financial literacy to the masses, bringing real estate investing to the masses, and bring all that education about how to become a real estate agent, all the things. He talks about some really cool topics all around the personal finance sphere. And even a few videos I've seen that have jumped outside of that personal finance sphere have been really, really great and really entertaining. So if you're going to check out a channel and you're going to follow a real estate channel, check out my channel. Give me a like, give me a subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. But also check out Graham Stephan's channel. Actually, the dislike and unsub is his sort of catchphrase nowadays. Dislike, unsub.
Graham doesn't understand wholesalers. He doesn't understand the business model. Dislike, unsub.
Everyone who knows Graham Stephan knows what I'm talking about when I say that, so don't let the title throw you off. He actually does have a great channel, and he is truly a real estate millionaire. He is truly giving great advice, and similar to myself, really out there trying to make a difference. And so if you're looking for a YouTube channel that's all about all of those things I just talked about, his channel is a really good one to check out. And so I hope to see you guys in the comments. Let me know what you think of Graham Stephan's channel. And if, by the way, you're just watching this and you're 15 years old and you've watched one of his videos and you're going to shit on him, you're going to jump in the comments, you're going to dislike and unsub.
Dislike, unsub.
And then write some trashy comment. Please just do your research, watch a few of his videos, and you will see just how great his content is. And then hopefully you can leave a good comment review so people can search up, who is this Graham Stephan guy? Find out a true, authentic review from someone who's also an authentic person. I'm not going to BS it. I'm not being paid to give a review here. I'm just doing it out of the goodness of my heart for people who, I get a lot of subscribers reach out to me and say, what do you think of Graham Stephan? What do you think of me, Kevin? I say, I think they're great guys. Check out their videos. In fact, when they have content that I don't, I literally will send links to Graham's channels and to Kevin's and to Matt McKeever and all my buddies who are doing in a similar sphere of personal finance, real estate investing, knowledge videos on YouTube. So again, check their videos out. Great channels, and hopefully you guys, I'll see you in the comments. And it'd be really cool, but the more you engage with this video, if you get all the way to the end of this and click to the next video that's recommended in those four little boxes, the end of this video, click on them and let it play for 10 seconds. Engage in the content, like that video, like this video, dislike it if you don't like it, that's fine, I don't care. Give me your honest opinion, but engage in the videos. That's how they get out there, because YouTube likes to promote engagement. So I'll see you in the comments. Any questions you guys have, I'd be happy to jump in the comments and answer on any of my videos. So I look forward to seeing you in the comments. As always, the secret to unlocking wealth for you, there are 3 levers in your control. You got to spend less, you got to earn more, and you got to maximize returns. Those are the 3 levers you have in your control. At the end of the day, that's the most important thing, is understanding how to master those levers. Most people focus on just one. I'm asking you to focus on all 3 at once. You will have a beautiful master personal finance plan and overall be much, much wealthier than you were before. So thank you so much for tuning into this video, and I'll see you on the Wise Wealth Show, 7 p.m. Eastern, every single Wednesday, or on Saturdays at noon when I drop videos. Bye, guys.